There was something that happened recently. A woman who is married to her husband, and both of them have one daughter. And the daughter is about, let me just say, 20 to 22 years old. So every day, the father, which is the husband, will get dressed and said, I'm leaving for work, and he'll go out. Now, a particular time in that same day, the girl always says, I want to go see my friend. Now, this thing kept on happening every day. At a particular time, the girl will say, I want to go and see my friend. And the mother will say, no problem. You go and see your friend. Now, this thing continued. Now, a particular day came when the mother was coming back from the market, which is the woman. She met with one of her friends, and both of them exchanged greetings. And that friend told the mother, which is the woman, there is a particular hotel I used to see your daughter every day. And she doesn't go alone. She goes with an elderly man. They always check in to that hotel because I do my business around that hotel. So I always see them. But though your daughter does not know me, so you understand? I always see them. And I kept on wondering, what does this girl do with this man every day in the hotel? You know, after she finished telling the woman didn't take it so serious. And she said, maybe all these apropos woman, all those gossipers, they want to look for something to say. So she didn't take it serious. The following day, as the husband left the house, at a particular time, this guy said, I want to go see my friend, as usual. So a time now came. This mother, that's that word the friends told her, started singing in her ear. And she said, does it mean that what this my friend told me is true? Does it mean that this my daughter goes to the hotel instead of going to see her friend? No, a lot of things started ringing in her ears. So one day, she now decided to trace this daughter if she was really going to see her friend or if the other way is the case. Now, when the husband had already left in the morning and that particular time came, and the daughter said, Mommy, I want to go see my friend. She said, no problem, as usual. And she left. 5 minutes later, immediately this woman got dressed and started following this daughter. The daughter entered a bike. The woman entered keke and said, follow this girl. And they were a kind of little distance from each other. And this her daughter got to that particular hotel that the friend was telling her. Wow, she was shocked and said, what could my daughter be doing in this particular hotel? And the daughter entered inside the hotel. And this woman waited for about 2 minutes. And she also entered the hotel. And she met the cashier and said, please, so and so girl enter into this hotel, please. She had to explain to them, and they gave the woman the hotel number, as in the room number in the hotel. And this man climbed up and went to the particular room. Unfortunately, they did not lock the room. And this woman dashed inside the room. Lo and behold, a man was on top of her daughter. Guess who that man is? Her husband was on top her daughter. That is to say, the father of the daughter was doing kerewa, sleeping with his own daughter. Hey. Okay, that because nothing when we say they're not going to see for this Nigeria. A man was on top her daughter, committing what I don't know with the daughter on the bed. Ayakaraba. You see, there are so many fathers of today where Satan don't possess. Now the question is, how do you feel when you are making love with your own daughter? You give battle from your loins, through your loins. How do you feel when you are doing kerewa with your own daughter? Your own daughter. You don't see other people's daughter to sleep with. You don't see other women to sleep with your own daughter from your loins. You see, the rate at which demon has possessed so many fathers is alarming. Alarming. There was a deacon in a church that was sleeping with his own daughter. And when they asked the man, he said, You know, my wife, since my wife is late, anytime I see my daughter, I used to remember my wife. And I so much love this, my wife, very well. So I transferred the love to my daughter that I started sleeping with my daughter. Imagine. See, as the devil has useless so many men. Sleeping with your own daughter, biological daughter. How do you feel when you are doing that on top of her? How do you feel? Guys, in fact, this thing they pay me. I'll just wonder what is wrong with so many men of today. Something they happen. Oh. It's well, God will help. That being said, I rest my case. Please share this video, drop your comment, and follow my page if you are watching me for the very first time until I come here again next time. Always remember this: God loves you and so do I. God bless you. Shalom.